Hey y'all, so part 2 of how I found out that I was with a narcissist. So recap, the first part, things was going crazy. I asked God, the word narcissist popped into my mind. That's 1. God always gives me things in 3s. He gives me an answer in 3. He always confirms his word. So as I stated, the first time it popped in my mind, a couple months later, already going through the thick of things was going crazy in my relationship. I was talking with my friend because I needed to air out. I needed somebody to talk to, somebody that wasn't going to think that I was crazy. So my friend said, to make a long story short, she was like, Ned, I hate to say it, but he sounds like a narcissist. Oh my God, here go this word again. That's confirmation for me. So then I was like, oh my goodness, but we were already in the thick of things. Things were just going crazy. So months later, I got into my own apartment and I was laying in a bed. It was a Sunday and someone was texting me. There was this young lady that texted me. Her first and last name was in my phone. I wasn't sure because I hadn't talked to this lady in 10 years. Actually, it was over 10 years that I had spoken with this person. So at the time when the name and number came through, I didn't realize who it was. So we were going back and forth. And the next thing she was like, well, you have been on my heart and mind for a week and a half. And I went to church today and my pastor said, if someone is on your heart and your mind, that means you're supposed to call them. Now, again, remember, I hadn't talked to this lady in over 10 years. So we're going back and forth with the texting and everything. She's like, how are you doing? How's your son? I'm like, how are you doing? How's your son? To make a long story short, then I asked her, well, what are you doing? What are you doing now? She said, I'm a counselor for high conflict and narcissist relationships. Oh my goodness. That was number 3. This is how I found out that I was with a narcissist. If you're just not sure, ask God. He will reveal it to you. He did it for me and he'll do it for you. And then you can begin to start your research and heal from this process. God bless each and every one of you on today.